We starting. We here. I am hungry. Ronald is taking selfies as usual, but we are back. We back a little later than we were supposed to be. Shout out to my best friend Brianna. She was supposed to be on this episode, but we gonna start off. We gonna tell y'all a little programming alert. We got a good episode planned for y'all. It's gonna be nice and juicy. We're gonna be talking about the good stuff, the sex. You know what I'm saying? The gushy. But we gonna be giving that to y'all next week. We gonna I know last time I said we was gonna do an at home episode in the middle of the week. We didn't get a chance to do that because of COVID. But
because of COVID.
Yes. Tell the world. They need to know. So we got that for you. We come in with that probably Friday, Saturday. But anyway, we back. What's up with you? Anything new? You good?
Nothing new.
How's school treating you?
Oh, I'm getting new gray hair every day.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta make that
I'm
money.
about to quit.
You about to quit?
Yep.
You about to quit school?
Yeah.
I feel you. All right, let's get right into it. A lot of things happened since we most recently recorded. We got Ashanti versus Keyshia Cole versus that was a little bit ago. Who you think got the better?
Ashanti, the Princess of New York. Of course.
From the jump, I didn't even really think Keyshia Cole had a chance. I thought, in my eyes, Keyshia Cole had like 5 good songs. Max.
I mean, she got some pretty good songs. She just didn't play all the good songs doing the verses, but but then she came up with a stink ass attitude. Even if she had the songs, her attitude would have made her lose.
Yeah,
like Ashanti was there and she was ready. Yeah. And I don't even understand what was the purpose of them not doing this earlier. I thought they're supposed to be in the same room together.
But then Ashanti got COVID.
Yeah, but then they rescheduled for a different date.
That's why. Look,
then a different date, and then this date, and these hoes still in the fucking they're not in the same room.
I gave Keyshia Cole a pass for being late because Ashanti pushed them back a month. So I guess she was like, "Bitch, I could be late an hour. You're gonna push us back a whole month."
Because she had COVID, she couldn't help that.
Well, listen, you can't be mad at me because I'm late. All right. Yeah, I think Ashanti won. I don't really want to spend too much time on the verses. I thought Ashanti won. I from the beginning, I thought Keyshia Cole didn't really have a chance. Ashanti, people was saying, what I saw in the comments in the argument was that Ashanti was playing all features, but she wrote all them songs. So yeah. I don't understand what's the issue with playing features.
I mean, Ashanti was that girl back in the day. Like she was the person you went to.
Yeah.
To do that. To do a song.
I thought it was pretty. Ashanti won. Everybody who's saying Keyshia Cole won. You know what's crazy? I thought it was a age thing because I feel like people who are like 20 and 18, like the younger, like the late teens, just getting into their 20s, they probably know Keyshia Cole a little better because when they was growing up, that was who was hot. And then when I was younger, Ashanti was hot and Murder Inc. and Ja Rule was hot. So I thought that had a lot to play into it. Big news, great news. Since we last recorded, we got a new president. So
yeah,
Joe Biden is, and we did it, Joe.
Oh, Joe.
We did it.
Joe, where's my damn check?
Where's my money, Joe?
Where's my check, Joe?
Where's my money, Joe? Joe Biden got inaugurated. J-Lo did pretty good with her singing. And then you didn't like the J-Lo singing?
What singing?
She don't do that. She was alright.
Look, J-Lo is an entertainer. She's not a singer. There's no reason whatsoever that J-Lo should have been on that stage doing a song.
Doing my girl J-Lo dirty.
And I love J-Lo. But she shouldn't have had her ass on that damn stage singing a fucking what song she sung?
I don't know.
Oh well, her ass should have stayed home.
Oh, hold on, we gotta point out for the people who gonna watch on YouTube. Me and Ron matching today. If you know me, you know I'm Nike to my core. But me and Ron matching today with the little matching Adidas sweatsuit. But I thought she did a good job. Here. Did you hear the poem? I can't even remember the girl's name. And she's reciting a poem at the Super Bowl too.
Yes, the first person to ever do that.
Yeah. So I thought that was dope.
I was just mad because she didn't wear a black-owned designer like she had. I believe she wore Prada.
I know you ain't talking about that. You love Prada.
No, I don't.
Okay. What black designers you wear?
Dapper Dan.
Yo, you went up there, Dapper Dan. Yo, if I bought you something for Dapper Dan for Christmas, you would throw it back at me.
Nah, the last jacket I had on for the podcast was Dapper Dan.
That was not no damn Dapper Dan.
That was Dapper Dan. It said it right there, Dapper Dan.
I'm gonna check the receipts on that.
Yeah, check it.
Okay, I'm gonna check them damn receipts.
Okay.
All right, boom. All right, now we off the old shit. All right, boom. Did you hear about Dani Leigh? The singer with the
Yellowbone girl.
All right, boom. Dani Leigh, she put up a snippet, and the song was Yellowbone is what he want, right?
Okay.
And people was going crazy talking about colorism. Let me tell you something about people, bro. What I'm starting to notice. They put an ism behind anything that they want to complain about, bro.
Yeah.
Colorism, featureism, stupidism, ignorant. Like, okay, boom. She put out the song. She put out a snippet, like a little Triller video, and people was kind of like in an uproar. And I thought it was a reach when I'm like, I feel like they're reaching.
It is a reach. I mean, she is a Yellowbone. If she would have came out saying he want a brown skin girl, then it would have said, "Oh, you're not brown skin. Why are you saying you're brown skin? Yeah. You're light skin." So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
And then another thing,
you can't please everybody. Just do your shit and keep it moving.
Yeah, I thought it was a reach, but then they started to speculate that she was taking shot to the baby mother.
Oh,
because the baby's her boyfriend.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so they were saying like, oh, she taking shots at the baby mother because the baby's baby mother is dark skin. And then when I thought about it like that, then I thought, okay, that's a little fucked up if that's what she was going for.
Yeah.
But I don't really know if that's what she was going for. It could be. But here's the thing, right? It's a double standard. Rappers talk about Yellowbone, Redbone all the time. Yeah. Nobody say, if you go on the baby's last album he put out, the third song on the album is called Light Skin Shit.
Yeah.
So this is something that's not new. I just feel like, it was a little reach. It was a reach. If she talking about the baby mother, then I can see how that's a little foul. But I feel like they reaching Yellowbone. Like rappers say Yellowbone all day.
And she is a Yellowbone. So
yeah. I thought that was a reach. Do you think colorism is like a big issue?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, I might sound bad for saying this, but I don't really think it's that big a deal. Like, in like the grand spectrum of things, I don't think colorism is like that big a deal.
I mean, because it seems like even the black rappers, they glorify light skinned women
over dark skinned women. See, I don't know. Do they?
Yeah.
I don't really see it like that. And then, like, it's also like a preference thing. Like, if you prefer light-skinned women, I don't think that's... okay.
What you prefer?
Here we go. I don't get myself in trouble.
Yeah.
I love all women.
Okay.
Dark, light, burnt crispy, booty scratcher African, all the way down to butterball. Oh, I love all type of colors and shapes and sizes. Now, I'm not saying I have a preference.
Referring to black women only.
I don't think that's outside my race.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, not good, but I mean,
I don't think that's outside my race. But I don't think it's a big deal to be like, I like light skinned women. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If that's what you prefer, that's what you prefer. It's the truth.
Yeah.
And it's not like me saying I prefer light skinned women means dark skinned women are ugly. And with this song, I don't think that she's saying fuck dark skinned women. I think that she's saying
he want a Yellowbone.
I'm a Yellowbone. That's what he
want.
But I thought it was a reach. I thought it was a big reach when I saw it.
But now that you're saying that she's taking a reach at the baby mother, then I can see that.
Yeah,
I have you on Bigo.
So
say hi to Bigo.
Hi, Bigo.
I don't know how Bigo work, but I'm trying it for the first time. One of my boys was like, "Oh, you can make money off Bigo." Oh, he said, "When you go to the podcast show, yeah." So hey,
trying to put us on OnlyFans.
Why not? See what's going on here.
He's trying to put us on. But yeah, in terms of the colorism thing, I thought it was a reach. But it's a reach, but I guess I could see people are so sensitive nowadays that like it's just, I don't think colorism is like
anything will offend somebody these days. You just if you put out something and you knew that's not what you meant, say your apology, say that's not what I'm trying to say, then move on. Even Mulatto. She's changing her name because mulatto, I think it means something like mixed breed.
Yeah.
So I think she's changing her name from that because the fans were saying, "Oh, your name is Mulatto. Why are you doing that?"
I don't think that's a big deal either.
I don't think so either.
But then, okay, I might be a hypocrite because you know what? The football team, the Washington Redskins, I thought that they should change their name because it was racist. So it's Indians, and that's like a color thing because their skin is like red. So I might be a hypocrite. So. Oh. Because I thought like, all right, they should change their name. That's a little bit disrespectful.
Yeah, you're a hypocrite.
I'm a hypocrite?
Yeah.
Do you like dark skin men?
I like dark skin, light skin. I don't have a preference.
But you don't have one you like better?
No.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
You seem like you like
light skinned men?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I don't know. I'm wrong?
I mean, light skin, dark skin, it doesn't matter. Like, I have to find something that's attractive to them for me to like.
Okay, boom. All from Colorism. Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez. Yeah, we've been talking about this since
forever.
Since episode 1. And episode 1 was 6 months ago.
Listen. Tory shot Megan.
No, we don't know that. How you know that?
I know.
How you was there?
Megan said so.
So because she said so, okay, hold on to that. So because she said,
Karan, don't start your shit today.
Because she said so, that for sure means he did it.
Yeah.
Okay, now hold on to that.
Team Megan.
Hold on. All right.
Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Hey.
This nigga Tory Lanez. Yo, I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. Okay, boom.
No,
hold
say
on.
it.
Nah, I was gonna say Tory Lanez shot her in the foot, and she been like, "Bye," ever since. But so all right, hold on to that thought that you said. Just because Megan said it, that means that he shot her. Okay, boom. I would like to make it clear because I'm tired of argumenting with people, right? I do think it's more than likely that he shot that girl. But what I don't like is y'all acting like y'all know and acting like y'all was there. There were 4 people in that car. Megan said, Tory shot me. Tory said, no, I didn't. So how do we know who's telling the truth and who's not?
Her best friend said that he shot her too.
No, she didn't.
She did.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
And then they not best friends no more because Megan accused Kelsey of taking hush money. Right? I went like, do we believe that just because Megan said it?
Yep.
Nah. Okay. Hold on to that.
The bitch took hush money.
Okay. Right? I know what the evidence says and I know what it looks like.
That's why you can't trust people. I trust no fucking one.
Oh, here we go. I know what it looks like, and I'm willing to admit that it looks like he shot her and whatever y'all want to say. But my issue is y'all acting like y'all know. Y'all acting like y'all was there. It's all alleged right now. We don't know nothing. We literally know nothing. That's the only thing we know. We know nothing. It's possible that he didn't do it. It's nothing concrete.
Okay.
But so last week there was an article that came out that said that they dropped the charges, right? And I was hyped. I was on Snapchat, like whatever. And like I said, I know it seemed like I'm Team Tory, but I'm not. I don't like how y'all moving like y'all know he did it. But turns out they didn't drop the case. They pushed the court date back because of the inauguration.
Mm-hmm.
And that Megan came out on Twitter and said, y'all believe anything. I don't understand. We supposed to be protecting black women. And I don't understand why y'all still talking about this. Why y'all trying to paint me out to be the victim. And I feel like I empathize with Megan, right? And she got shot and it's sad and she's still dealing with the loss of her family. And I feel like every time I talk about this, it comes off as if like I'm Team Tory and I don't believe her. And that's not the case.
Your mother is black.
Here we go. My mother is black.
Yes.
She is black.
You're not showing love for black women.
If it turns out that he did shoot her, then okay. But all I'm trying to say is we don't know. That's all I'm trying to say. We don't know. So I wanted to get my little 2 cents on that because.
Well, yeah. You gave more than 2 cents. You gave like 3 cents.
So okay, but you sticking to the logic that just because she said it, that means it happened.
Yep.
And you sticking to that.
Yep.
All right, that brings me to our next topic. The lovely and wonderful Kris Jenner is being sued by her bodyguard for sexual harassment. Okay. He's suing her for $3 million. In the court papers, it says that she fondled him and touched him inappropriately in the line of work, and he's looking for he want his paper.
And when did this happen? Did this happened years ago? It just happened last week. It happened last Monday.
It wasn't specific in the court doc.
He's probably upset.
Okay.
They probably messed around.
Okay.
She got her man.
Okay.
She probably told him it's a one night thing, whatever, or we just do whatever. And he probably wanted more.
Okay.
So now he want to run into the courts and do a lawsuit to have a come up.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard when it was Megan Thee Stallion. This shit I be talking about, bro. This is what the fuck I be talking about. When it was Megan Thee Stallion It was because Megan said it. It happened. Because Megan said, Tory shot me, Tory Lanez shot her. We were all there. We all witnessed it on live, on TV. It was a pay-per-view fight. We all saw Tory Lanez shoot Megan. That's the narrative not 5 minutes ago. But now a black man, a black bodyguard is saying that Kris Jenner touched him. And
don't be trying to bring race into this.
No, hold on, let me finish. A black man is accusing this white woman of touching him inappropriately. Why isn't it just because he said it, it happened? But for Megan, it's just because she said it, it happened.
Because we're talking about Tory Spelling. That's Tory Spelling. Okay. What's his name? Tory Lanez. Whatever his name is. And Kris Jenner. Listen, you're not going to talk shit about our future manager.
Oh, who, Kris Jenner?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about... No, but seriously, why? No, I'm asking you, why is it that we got to give Megan the benefit of the doubt? She's telling the truth because we supposed to protect black women. But a black man saying this white lady inappropriately touched him and it's a money grab.
Well, I didn't say it didn't happen. I just said this is probably what happened.
But okay, but why is it that with Megan
and
it
listen,
happened?
As you being a man and you claim that a woman sexually harassed you, you're like losing all your like man points.
Oh, you lost me.
You're not supposed to
you lost me there.
That a woman sexually harassed you.
Wait. Hold on. You losing me. You losing me. So what makes our trauma? Yo, this is crazy. This is so crazy. I'm glad you said that. So because he's a man, he can't say Kris Jenner sexually harassed him. Listen, put it like this.
Keep that shit to yourself.
No. Because he's working for Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner probably pays him a lot of money, right? So if Kris Jenner comes and grabs his ding-a-ling and his coconuts, and let's say he trying to put his daughter through college and he trying to take care of his kids, whatever, he don't want to lose that good paying job, but he also don't want to be touched. So he not supposed to say it because he a man?
Oh, please. If he wanted, he should have said something when it happened.
But what if he didn't want to get fired?
This probably happened. Well, so then you keep on getting in touch. Because you only had one time to touch me wrong. And I'm putting a stop right then.
Okay.
Point blank, period.
Okay. Now hold on to that, right? Because I'm going to play devil's advocate with you here. Period. In the real world, like regular 9 to 5 people, right? I work in a movie theater, right? If my general manager, right? Let's say she come in the office and she slapped me on my butt and she grabbed my dick, right? And I'm supposed to just keep letting her grab my dick and touch my butt because I don't want to lose my job?
I didn't say that.
But
I said if she touch you,
okay.
I said if somebody touches me inappropriate that I don't like,
okay,
I'm putting a stop to it right then. I'm not waiting 2-3 years later to say, oh, on this day 5 years ago, so and so touched me like this. No, I'm putting a stop to it right then.
Okay,
you only gonna have one time to touch me in the wrong way.
Okay, I want y'all to hear this clearly. I want y'all to hear this clearly, right? This often comes up with women, right? Men always say, like, why do women wait so long to address their accuser? Why not say it when it happened, right? Okay. And so
I agree with that.
You agree with that?
That you should address it as soon as it happens.
As soon as it happens.
I feel when you wait 2, 3, 4, 5 years, it shouldn't even be an issue anymore. Because you let it go, you let it go along so far. So long.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're consistent.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to trap you I was trying to trap you to get you to be like, no,
trap me,
it's okay for women to do it, but it's not okay.
No, I didn't say it was okay.
Bottom line,
I feel that you should tell it right then, not wait 20 years later after shit done happened and I probably forgot that I touched you.
Okay. So, all right, I'm going to play devil's advocate with you again. And the night of the Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez shooting, Megan, when the cops came, Megan got back in the car with Tory. Why she didn't tell the cops about it then? Why did she wait? Why did she wait to talk about it on IG Live?
Because she said she didn't want to get him in trouble.
But based on what you just said, if you don't say something about it when it happens, then it's nullified.
Well, then okay then.
So then that means Megan's claims is bullshit then.
Well, it should be bullshit, but she still told.
But okay, I got you in the trap.
You don't got me
I got you in the fucking trap. I got you in the trap. When it's that situation, it was she told late. She should have told when it was happening. Megan got back in the car with the nigga who shot her.
I don't think she got back in the car.
Nah, she got back in the car.
No,
she got back in the car.
No,
if you watching on YouTube,
she made a report.
If you watching on YouTube, I'm gonna put the receipts.
Yeah,
in the
I don't
video.
think she got back.
She got back in the car. She got back in the car. She got back in the car when the shooting happened, and before the cops came, she got back in the car.
Okay.
So you think so now you saying Meg is bullshitting? Cause she didn't.
I
tell
didn't
the
say
cops
she was bullshitting. I'm just saying that if she didn't tell it when it happened, no, I think she told when it happened. She didn't tell us until she went on live who did it.
Oh,
that's how it went. She made a report. She went to the hospital.
Okay. She
didn't get back in the car because she went to the hospital by ambulance.
No, but okay. When the claim is that she got shot, right? After the shooting, she got back in the car before the cops and them got there.
Well, I don't know.
See, it's holes in his motherfucking story.
Ain't no holes in my goddamn story.
It's holes.
I'm just telling what I know.
It's holes.
Okay.
It's holes.
There's some holes in this house. If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out.
If the narrative is gonna be, we're gonna believe Meg Thee Stallion just because she's a black woman. And black women, I love y'all. Don't misconstrue that. But we gonna believe her just because she said it and because she black. Then Kris Jenner needs to pay the fuck up because a black man said he was touched. So we gonna believe him just off the strength that he black.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. Pay that man his $3 million. Oh, and on the colorism tip, I forgot to talk about this. Damn, I hate walking back. But on the colorism tip, you saw the video of Rick Ross and The Dream, and they had like one of those shows where they like trying to find an artist.
No.
And
I heard about the show, but I haven't watched it.
So there was a scene with a light skinned girl. She did a version of the song, right?
What song?
It's one of Rick Ross's songs.
Yeah.
And she did the song, and it was decent. Like at minimum, you could say it was decent. It wasn't great, right?
Okay.
And then the dark skinned girl came up and she fucking bodied it, killed it. And they told her like, "Oh, you're not using your talents the right way. It wasn't as good." And they picked out the girl over her. And it was like they were trying to say like it's clearly colorism. Now there's two sides to that to me, because one, it could be maybe they really just like the light skinned girl's version better. You can't force people to, like, what if they really like that version better? Yeah. The other part of it was that light skinned girl was clearly mediocre compared to the dark skinned girl. Like the talent level was you can't even compare it.
Was the light skinned girl pretty?
Light skinned girl, she was okay. She had a body though.
The dark skinned girl, was she pretty?
She was pretty to me, but see, the light skinned girl was dressed more provocatively, and the dark skinned girl was dressed more like, like she was like kind of like a poet type, like
you gotta show some skin to get what you want.
See, this is shit I be talking about. This is shit I be talking about. But I just wanted to add that part to the colorism thing because it to me is like you can't tell me I don't like the light skinned girl better.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't force me to like that better. Yeah. But at the same time, when you're looking at it in real time, it's like, yo, this dark skinned girl is clearly leaps and bounds more talented than this girl.
But I mean,
so it seems like that's what she got picked.
Think about it right now. The entertainment industry, you don't have to have talent to beat somebody.
That's true. That's true.
You have to have
and that goes into it. You're right. That's
like,
true.
Look at Jasmine Sullivan.
What's wrong with Jasmine Sullivan?
Well, she's considered. I mean, back in the day when she first came out, she was like a plus size. Yeah. So people not really like checking for plus size people. So you don't really. But they checking for her now. The same. Because she lost weight, but she's still not singing the music that people want to hear now. You
heard her most recent album, Hotel?
Yeah,
I thought it was high. I liked it.
I mean, it's a good album,
and she was talking.
It's not the album that people are going around talking about. It's not like she making a mulatto song or she making music that's
what you like, motherfucker. You like that stripper fight music shit.
I do.
You love it. Let me see if you could. You're supposed to finish it. Let me see if you could.
What song is that?
Let me see if you could. Wow. Come on, you supposed to. Yo.
Let me see you could walk. Hey.
All right, boom. I want to get into at least two more things before we move on to the other. All right. Did you hear about the NFL domestic violence situation?
I did, with the white man almost nearly killed his black girlfriend.
Yeah, all right.
And the NFL is trying to push it under the rug.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the grunt of it. White man beat up his black girlfriend to a pulp. He thought he killed her. And when she got up and started to like go for help, he was eating his dinner and he said, "Oh, you're still alive?" So he thought he killed her and decided to eat dinner, right? White man dating a black woman, beat her to a pulp. This incident happened on Saturday. The media didn't start to cover it until Wednesday, right? Now we see what happened with Michael Vick. We see what happened with Ray Rice. Those situations get uncovered so quick. If it happens at 5 o'clock, it's on the news at 5:01.
Okay.
Okay.
And he'd be off the team by 5:02.
Exactly. And another thing, when Michael Vick had his dogfighting situation, the Atlanta Falcons owner Arthur Blank put out a statement saying he was a thug and he maligned his character in public. The Seattle Seahawks put out a statement with his white man and said, although he is no longer with the team, we hope he seeks help. So when a black person is in controversy, domestic violence, and dogfighting, this person is a thug, and we don't want this person on our team to represent our organization. But a white person does it, and we hope he gets the help that he needs. So, how do you feel about? I mean, how do you feel about like the How you feel about that situation in terms of like, because it's clear we live in two different societies.
I feel it's bullshit. Because if that was a black man, like you said, at 5:00, if it happened at 5 p.m., it would have been on the news at 5:01.
Sure.
5:02, he would have been dropped from the team. 5:03, the sponsors would have dropped him, and 5:04, he would have been in jail with a high ass bond.
Exactly. And they gave him bail too. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. I mean, whatever. To me, in the past 12 months, we see like blatantly how we live in two different Americas. In terms of like how the Black Lives Matter protest was handled, as opposed to the January 6th Capitol attack. It's just like more blatantly and more brazenly than ever. They really showing us like, y'all are not us. Y'all don't get the same treatment as us. Y'all, I don't know who y'all think y'all are, but we can do this and y'all can do this, and this is the end all be all. Yeah. So to me, it's just like in the past 12 months, it's just so blatant. How the two different worlds we live in. Yeah. So I really wanted to bring that to the light. I think my mother's rant is going to be on that. So I just wanted to get it in there, but we're going to let her get all in on that. Did you see what happened with the stock market this weekend?
Oh my goodness.
Did you have any AMC stock?
Hell no. I was trying to sign up for fucking Robinhood, and the shit told me it'll take me 5 to 7 days to get in.
Ooh. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, boom. So for those of y'all who don't know, over the weekend, GameStop and AMC stock, fuck AMC if you're listening, AMC stock went up massively after a Reddit group called Wall Street Bets decided they all came together and they ran up the value pretty much. That's the best way I can explain it to y'all without boring y'all. A group of people on Reddit ran up the value of AMC and GameStop, and so the stock market was going crazy. And then, out of nowhere, Robinhood stopped allowing their users to buy GameStop and AMC stock. Yep. I'm gonna try to explain this to y'all in the best way I can. It said that pressure from hedge funds who lose in these situations, who back Robinhood, are the people who called for Robinhood to stop selling those, stop letting people buy the stock, but let them be able to sell. So then there was a whole thing about keep your stock, whatever. Like I said, I don't want to get into all the stock shit because I think it's boring and I want y'all to stay. I thought the whole situation was crazy. Funny story. When if you don't know, I worked at AMC for 3 years and I got fired at the end of 2018.
You got fired?
I got fired.
What happened?
Some little misconduct.
What kind of misconduct?
So
you gotta start keeping your dick in your pants at work.
All right, so I got fired from AMC in late 2018, I think early 2019 maybe. And as a joke,
and you done lost your fucking job.
As a joke, I bought some AMC stock just to fuck around and be like, well, now I'm your boss. You know what I mean? For my coworkers. So I thought it was.
Did you make some money?
Come on, I can't reveal that. We'll talk about that afterwards.
You do what?
We'll talk about that later. I can't tell you about my pockets on the air.
I need a new fur coat.
I ain't make that much fucking money.
Oh.
But
there ain't no need to talk about it then.
All right, boom. The one, and I'm gonna say how I feel about the stock thing, what I got from it, and I'm gonna let you take over it, because everybody's talking this stock market shit, they don't want black people to make money, and they stopped it because they saw black people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, boom.
Doing a come up.
And I want you to speak on that specifically. I'm gonna speak on this. Here's what I got from that Reddit situation more than anything. Yo, look at the fucking power of unity. These fucking average these people in this Wall Street Bet Reddit thing are not like these Wall Street masters. These are regular Joes. And they came together and they took two failing companies, the movie theaters in the pandemic and GameStop. And they rose they stuck together. They did all they could do to rise that, to make that value go up. And they accomplished what they set out to accomplish, right? And that's what I got from it is this shows a hell of a lot of how powerful unity is. And I equate it to, imagine if we were in a group chat and we decided we had one goal, right? I don't know. I'm not going to say what the goal is. And we all got in and bought into that one goal. Look at how powerful. They literally manipulated the market. Now they created this term called outsider trading. You get arrested for insider trading. Now they call it outsider trading. They literally manipulated Wall Street on unity. So that just goes to show unity is so powerful. When everybody's on the same page with one common goal, you can really wreak some fucking havoc, right? And a lot of people talked about what you said about them not wanting black people to make money. And I want you to speak on that because that's not what I got. The big thing I saw was like, yo, this little group of fucking Reddit people manipulated Wall Street. These motherfuckers live in Kansas City and Iowa and fucking these humdrum areas and fucked up New York's Wall Street. just everybody coming to an agreement. GameStop and AMC, we're gonna put all our money into it, and we're gonna deal with the consequences if it fails. But if it rises, look at what happens. And to me, that's that. If that don't show you that how powerful being united is, I don't know what is. But go ahead and speak on the perspective of them seeing that black people were starving and poor people were starving off it and cut it off.
It's not really too much to say about it. Just that I felt like on my timeline, I seen a lot of black people that had a major come up from GameStop and AMC, and I felt like when Robin Hood saw that, they were like, "Oh, wait a minute! You know, this is not for them to do a come up. So let's go on and put a stop to this because you know it's going to be more millionaires coming out of this than us." Like it's like black people are not supposed to know. Oh, we got to do this trade and the money in this. You know, we're known for spending our money and making them rich. But now we're putting our money into something that can bring us more money, and they don't want to see that.
Yeah, beautifully said, because that's exactly how I look at it. And like I said, I'm not going to get into the specifics of it. I'm going to let the Forex niggas do that for y'all. But
who?
The Forex niggas.
What's that?
Forex is like a trading thing. You don't know, like they don't be bothering you. They like the Jehovah Witnesses, the traders. They'll be in your inbox like, join our Forex group.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm going to let the Forex niggas explain it to y'all. But to me,
You know I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. So don't be trying to throw shade.
I wasn't going to shade. I love my grandma.
You was like, you know how they be bothering you.
You right. You right, my fault. Shout out to the Jehovah's Witnesses. Shout out to my grandma. I love you, grandma. But yeah. How I feel, the landing, this is the last thing I'm going to say is, piggybacking off what you said, it seems to me, in the bigger picture of all this, I feel like black people, America only wants black people to thrive financially if they can manipulate, if they can capitalize on it. For an example, the richest black people in the world en masse are what? Athletes and entertainers, right? And although they are rich, the people who are really gaining the most and benefiting the most are the record companies and the sports and owner of the team. So it's kind of like this dynamic of, we don't want you to be able to get rich without us being able to control it. You know what I mean? And that stock market situation was them losing the control of being able to be like, you don't have to sign a bad contract. You don't have to give up your likeness. You don't have to give up your IP. You can, when you learn how to trade stocks, that's your money. That's your trade. And so I feel like they only want you black people to make money if it's entertainment, where they can manipulate you. And they can
take be a basketball player, football player. You know, that's all that they think we know how to do is play.
That's all they want us
basketball.
To do.
Don't be 6 feet. Oh, you want to play basketball?
Yeah, exactly.
No, bitch. Why can't I be a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher or a nurse or whatever or whatever?
And man, I ain't even gonna get into how crazy it is, but to me, it's just crazy. Like, it's like the only way they want black people to acquire wealth is if they can manipulate it and they can capitalize. Via record labels, if they making
a profit from it.
Because like LeBron make $50 million a year off his team. You know how much the Lakers are worth?
How much?
40. I think like something like $4 billion.
Yeah.
and he's only getting 40 million of that. That's less than like 1/3. So you see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So on the outside looking in, it looks like LeBron is this wealthy black man that's doing great, which he is. But he's making that team so much more money than he's getting paid. But just a little food for thought with the GameStop and the AMC and the market manipulation. I thought that watching that shit unfold was crazy. All right, 2 more things we got to get to, and then the rest of it we'll freestyle and go off whatever.
Okay.
One thing I definitely want to say is R.I.P. CICELY TYSON, who passed away.
Oh my goodness!
At the age of 96 or 4, I don't remember. She was 96, 94. R.I.P. CICELY TYSON. Great,
and was working until the day she passed. Like she was on a press run for her book, which I ordered. It should be coming any day. Like she was on the day she died. She was supposed to be on, I think, live with Kelly and what the guy name is, Kelly and
Michael Strahan.
No, he been gone a long time ago.
Regis Philbin?
No, Regis is dead.
Oh.
It's the man, Ryan Seacrest.
There you go.
Yeah. And I know she did an interview with Whoopi Goldberg on Monday. I saw bits and pieces of it. I'm not sure if the full episode came out yet, but like I'm excited to see every interview she did on the week she died.
Yeah, I definitely want to take time out because her accomplishments, and she lived this long, beautiful life. Did.
And she looked good.
She looked good all the way up until the fucking end. Every time I see her,
she was always beat. Yeah, that hair was together, and that mug was right. Like, and if you're gonna be 96, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, so definitely R.I.P. to her. Okay, boom. T.I. and Tiny. I'm gonna give you. Do you know what happened? Do you know like the full details of that shit?
I got some details about it, but this shit is nothing new. Everybody in Atlanta knows that T.I. and Tiny does threesomes and have orgies. Whatever.
Oh, okay, let them know what happened though before you.
Okay.
No, you.
You tell the story.
I don't know the whole story. You tell the story.
I don't know the full story. I just know bits and pieces.
Okay, me too. I only know bits and pieces.
So tell them what you know.
Okay, T.I. and Tiny, a couple women have accused them of one, drugging them and getting them in the bed, trafficking them, doing sex trafficking them, and forcibly forcing them to get into threesomes and do all that type of kinky shit. I would first like to say that I am appalled at this situation.
Why?
Because if it's true, that's crazy.
Only one person came out with this allegation.
Nah, more of them started coming out. You better go check the shade room.
Oh,
more of them, like at least like 4 or 5 of them.
These hoes is coming up with they want money. When y'all be doing these threesomes and you got a lot of money, you need to have them sign an NDA, and that shit, it needs to be on camera.
I agree that you if I was a celebrity, I ain't putting my dick in nothing without NDA no more.
Oh, but please.
What I would like to say is,
I know you're not. Please.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. What I would like to point out is these people accusing T.I. and Tiny of their accusations are black women. We are supposed to believe black women no matter what. So
you trying to trap me again?
I'm just saying. We supposed to protect black women. T.I. and Tiny out here drugging these black women, and now they lying. You see, this is the fucking double standard I be talking about. But yeah,
well, I don't know. I know it was one girl, and the one that came up with it. She's a liar. Like she's always like talking
like Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, she always talking shit. Like she accused her baby daddy of being gay and saying he was sick and he really wasn't, and she just don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Yo, speaking of gay, you heard about that Jimmy Smack situation?
I did.
Yo. We're not even supposed to talk about that. You want to talk about that?
Sure.
All right, we wasn't even supposed to talk about that. Okay, damn. I feel like we glossed over these fucking victims. But anyway, Jimmy Smacks. If you don't know him, he's really well known he's really mostly known in New York. So
he's from the Bronx, right?
He's from Harlem.
Harlem, okay.
Yeah. So Nana and Chanel. This is New York business. You don't know who the person is. Okay, boom. So, Jimmy Smacks. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I don't know what the fuck Jimmy Smacks does for money, but
he has an OnlyFans page. And
but even before he's had
people.
Yo, he's had money like that since I was in high school. He was one of the money. I'm quite
sure he did some illegal shit to get to it allegedly. I mean, but if he did,
allegedly.
He did. But I mean, I from what I saw that he helps his family. He had his family at the hood friends, and he does things for his community. So hey,
and he does a hell of a lot of flexing.
Big ups to Jimmy Smacks, and if he wanna sleep with a transgender,
wait, hold on, wait. Okay, boom. So Jimmy Smacks, he's this get money dude on Instagram, right?
Okay.
His stage name used to be Justin Woods back in the day. I don't know if you know, but because I remember he got big when I was in high school.
Okay.
He was like a scammer. He had all the money, always in Miami.
See, I just said a scammer. See, so you know he did some illegal shit. You said
allegedly,
how he got his money.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boom. So
don't sue us, Jimmy. I mean, I'm a fan of yours. So.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I'm a fan.
But okay, boom. So there's he's a social media personality pretty much, and then he's got on OnlyFans, and he was doing crazy numbers on OnlyFans, 2 million views a video, right?
Yeah.
Boom. Middle of the day, I'm on my Facebook, and I see somebody said, "Oh shit, Jimmy Smacks is gay."
Mm-hmm.
So I go in the comments, and they post a Twitter link in the comments, and it appears to be Jimmy Smacks snacking on some dick. Okay, and so that was the first video I saw. It was just him sucking dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, whoa. And it's clearly him. Like, you know, like he couldn't be like, nah, that's not me. It was clearly him in the video. Okay, boom. Then more of the pieces of the video start coming out, and it's a transgender woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, okay. That makes like more sense. Okay, boom. Then he posted on his Instagram a video with a pretty famous transgender porn star named Mia Isabella.
Okay.
She got like 2.1 million followers on Instagram. So
you know more than me.
Yeah.
Let me see Mia Isabella. Pull her
Mia
up.
Isabella. I'm gonna keep talking while I pull her up.
Yeah.
But he posted a picture with her in the car, and he basically was like, I don't got nothing to hide. I told y'all I was gonna break the internet. And it was this whole big thing. Like, it was crazy. And there's a bunch of people they was making fun of him and whatever. And that's cool. I mean, I'm always cool with the jokes, you know, like whatever. But then
I saw your TikTok video.
Oh yeah, go check out my TikTok. I'm always good with the jokes.
That shit was funny.
But that was the sweetest thing you ever said to me.
Oh please.
She gonna make me blush. But what happened? Okay, Jimmy Smacks. Oh, then he said he was getting death threats. And that's where I was like, all right, that's a little OD, because it's one thing to joke on somebody and to make jokes. Everybody's subject to jokes, no matter what you're doing in your life. If there's jokes to be made, people gonna joke about you, right? But to send this man death threats over what he do with his mouth.
Isabella do not have 2.1 million followers. She have 145,000 followers.
Oh, my fault, y'all. 2.1.
I don't think she's that cute.
Yeah, I thought she was weird looking too, but I don't know if I thought that just because I don't know, I think her jaw is a little. Anyway, I think to send this man death threats over what he do with his mouth is crazy. Like, I'm gonna joke, I'm gonna cut your ass no matter what, no matter what scandal you in, I'm gonna joke on you. But to send this man death threats over what he do with his mouth is crazy to me.
It really is.
And
if he want to suck some dick, let Jimmy Smacks suck his dick or do whatever.
Yeah, I thought that.
Let this
crazy.
man live. He's not doing anything to hurt anybody or himself. And you know, if you don't like it, you just don't like it. Move on.
But at the same time, I don't like how he was on Instagram Live, kind of trying to like walk back what he was doing. Like, he started off real good. He was like, "I do what I want. Y'all niggas wish y'all could be me and be yourself." And I originally thought, I was like, "Oh shit, he's rolling with it. Like, he's not trying to hide it or nothing." I'm like, I was respecting it. I was like, I respect that if that's the way he's going with it. And then he was like, I'm not even gay. Like, I just wanted to try something new. I didn't get fucked, so that doesn't make me gay. And then I was like, come on, bro.
It doesn't.
Huh?
Just because you fuck somebody one time of the same sex, it doesn't make you gay.
No, yeah.
If I fuck a female one time, does it make me straight?
Hold on to that. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Hold on to that one. But I just felt like I was really like, when he first started the live and he was like, I'm gonna do what I want. Y'all niggas wish y'all could do what y'all want. Y'all wish y'all could whatever. And he was saying like, you know how many niggas in the industry wish they could come out. And I was like, I was really respecting it. And then he was kind of walking it back. Like, it went from like, oh, I'm gonna do what I want to, I did some questionable shit that I don't give. And it's just like, no, nigga, lean into it. You did it. If you did what you did, don't call it questionable and don't walk it back like that. Yeah. Like, just be you. If that's what you into, that's what you're into.
It is questionable. And like I said, just because you try it 1 or 2 times doesn't make you gay.
Okay.
He might want to try to see if he like it, but he might have to find the right person.
Okay.
For him to like it.
Okay. And I felt like it was really.
I mean, just because you use crack one time don't mean you're a crackhead.
That's a good point.
Just because you smoke weed one time don't mean you're a weed head. You tried it, you don't like it. Now let's move on. Now maybe you bring me a different type of weed. I smoke it and I might like it. And then you could call me a weed head, or I might fuck one female and don't like it, and go find another one, don't like it. Go find another one, don't like it, and find the 4th one, and guess what? I like it. So now you can label me bisexual.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a great point. I knew there was a reason why you was here today. I mean, great points.
Yeah.
But that whole situation was just crazy to me. It was really funny. It was funny watching people make fun of him, but not just because of that, but just because it was funny to me. But stop sending that man death threats. He could do
Please.
He could do whatever he wants.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
He could do whatever he want with his
him
fucking
sucking
mouth.
a dick ain't gonna do anything to your life.
Oh,
to put you in danger.
And then another thing that came about that I thought was kind of like weird about it was he was like, oh, there was a text message that leaked. It was supposedly him and his friend, and his friend was like, "Yo, bro, like, what's up with that?" And he was like, "I don't know, man. I let the money take control of me. I got paid 2 million for that video." Or whatever.
Oh, please, he lying now.
And then I was like,
yo, you got paid 2.4 million now. Come on now,
yo, get in with a trans because that's what you want to do. Do you get in with a trans for money? Like, yo, and then he's such an attention seeker that the whole situation is very like there's a lot that goes into it to me, but it's just like let that man live, let that man do what he wants. Of course, a joke on him, cut his ass, say what you got to say that's funny, or like make light of it. I just feel like the death threats.
At the end of the day, that man is laughing all the way to the bank while you going to your 9-to-5 job making pennies a day. And
then he had a girl in his life who he was with that night when he was addressing it, and he was like, "Come in the camera, baby," and she looked mad and embarrassed. She was like, "Hi." I was like, "Yo, she do not want to be in this video right now." It reminded me of when Kevin Hart cheated on his wife, and he tried to make a video with his family, and they was all like, "Nigga, get this camera out of my face. We not fucking with you." That shit was fucking hilarious. Okay, I think that's all the like the trendy shit we got. Domestic violence. You saw American Skin?
I saw some of it.
You couldn't really get into it?
It started kind of slow.
Okay.
And so when the movie starts slow, I don't really focus into it. Like I might was on internet, I might was doing something else, so I didn't really get into it. But today I want to sit down and see if I can actually get into it, because I hear that it was good, but when I watch it, it was kind of boring to me. So maybe when I get home and watch it, I might could be like, okay, yeah, this is a good movie.
It started off a little slow. I'm not gonna lie, but I was just sitting there like, the fuck is Ghost doing? I thought Ghost was dead. Anytime I see
Ghost is alive.
Every time I see Amari Hardwick, I'm like, Ghost is dead. What the fuck is he doing?
That man is gonna be Ghost for the rest of his life. Like he can't like just let it go. You're a Ghost. All
right, so I think we went through everything. Ashanti, Keyshia Cole, Inauguration, Dani Leigh, Megan Thee Stallion, American Skin, domestic violence, stock market. All right, let's get to some of the debates that was going on social media this week that I wanted to get into it with you. Now, I originally had this first question scheduled for our sex episode next week. So, but I figured it was trendy and let's get it out the way now because we got a bunch of sex material for next week. So,
we're talking sex next week.
Sex next week. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Parfait.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Shout out to Bree. She'll be here. Come. I don't care if I gotta drag her by her fucking her Meek Millie braids. She gonna be here.
Okay.
But okay. So the question this first question is, and I had to reword it because I thought the way it was worded originally was a little weird. So the question is, ladies, fellas, whoever, should you feel obligated to have sex with somebody if they take you on a trip, like if they take you on a vacation?
Hell no.
Should you feel obligated to fuck?
Hell no.
Why not?
Because it's your body. I'm not gonna want to fuck you just because we're on a trip.
I don't know. I disagree.
Why?
Okay. I also think that this should be talked about before you go on the trip. You know what I mean? I think if you take a girl on a trip and you didn't secure, like, yo, when we get down there and tear that pussy up, then yes, obviously women always have the right to say no. Same for men. But we'll this is more like a question that I think that comes up for women.
Okay.
I see women argue about it a lot. I think fellas, you gotta hit that shit. You gotta, before that flight is booked, you gotta be like, now if we go now, I'm expecting, I obviously I think we at that level where we gonna fuck. You know what I mean? And if we not, that's cool.
I think you should start fucking before you decide to take her on the trip.
That's true.
Because quite frankly, I'm not going on a trip with someone that I'm not sexually attracted to. Mm-hmm. So if I'm not sexually attracted to you, I'm not like nah, we not going. I'm not because I already know what they might want.
That's a good point. So okay, you say that you're not going on a trip with somebody that you don't find sexually attractive, right? Mm-hmm. So that leads me to believe that the thought process behind most men is, if she's agreeing to go on this trip with me, then she is sexually attracted to me.
That's the thought process, but that don't mean that is going to happen.
But
a lot of females is CO free trip. Let me go and post my video like I'm here alone and I'm on the beach. Yeah. Oh, sure. What they say? Flued out. And but then you don't like this guy. Yeah. You're not gonna have sex with him. So I mean, I just feel, fellas, don't book a trip with a female if you're not already fucking her. Mm. Make sure you get in the pussy before you book a trip. Mm. Mm. You don't agree?
No, yeah, I agree with that, but I don't know. I just feel like, ladies, don't let that nigga take you on a trip if you're not trying to fuck. Come on now, y'all know that's wrong.
I mean, it's not wrong.
It's not wrong, but that's mean.
You're putting yourself into something by agreeing to go on that trip. Yeah, you're spending you got this romantic view, this setting. It's a one bed, a king or queen size bed, and you're just gonna lay there and thinking that man don't want anything.
Yo,
like you're setting yourself up.
Yo, imagine how awkward it is laying in bed. You take a girl on a trip. You done took your little gas station sex pills to make your dick come up all night long, and she like fall asleep and she like
gas
avoiding
sex pills. Yeah. What is that?
It's a little thing you pop, make your dick go,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, you
get it from the gas station?
Yeah. Horny goat weed.
Okay.
You ain't never heard of no horny goat weed?
No.
Yo, this is what I don't like about this podcast. I be saying wild shit, and then Ron will be looking at me like I'm crazy. He know he heard of horny goat weed before.
I have never heard of horny goat weed.
Yo, he be leaving me out there to rot, yo. Like, be honest. You know you had some horny goat weed before.
I've never had horny goat weed, never heard it.
Yo,
there's
gonna be a day on this podcast where Ronald is honest with y'all. I'm telling you, this may not be today, but he know about some horny goat weed. But man,
have y'all heard of horny goat weed before? That's so at the gas station.
Yeah,
I'm not buying any pill at the gas station to put into my body.
That's the best sexual enhancement pill.
And then when y'all have a stroke, mid-stroke.
You know what's funny? I got a funny story about sexual enhancement pills, but I'm gonna save it for next week. But yeah, this is one time.
Tell me part of it now. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one time. There's this girl I really liked, right? Mm-hmm. And I was really trying to impress her. And
Cynthia Jones said, "Hell nah, she never heard of horny goat weed. I haven't either. Like, I'm not buying no type of pill from the gas station to put in my body."
Yeah, I took this fucking pill, and my chest started hurting, and I remember thinking like, "Yo, I'm kind of scared." But we was already like, in the middle or whatever. And I remember I was so panicked. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Why my chest feel like this? But I'll tell you the rest of the story.
So you need a pill to get it up?
Nah, not to get it up, but to keep it up. Yeah.
So you be doing marathon runs.
Yeah. Nobody want a little 1 round quick draw, go to sleep. At least you got to make a good first impression. Yo, no, we talking about the wrong thing. We still talk about this next week.
Okay, next week.
That's the thing. But where the fuck were we even at? What were we talking about?
Horny goat weed.
Horny goat weed.
Oh no, we're talking about
vacation, taking a girl on vacation. Okay, boom. You know how awkward that is. Your dick mad hard, and she got the blankets on. Her back is to you, and she's like, "I'm going to bed. Fuck that. I'm not fucking." You know how awkward that is. And then it's like, in that situation, if you home and the girl not giving you pussy, you be like, all right, I'm out. I'm gonna go find me some pussy somewhere else. What you gonna do when you out? What you gonna do when you in Jamaica and she won't fuck? You can't bring nobody back to the hotel room. Now you on vacation. You can't
if you pay for the hotel room, you can.
That's a good point.
And if she's not your girlfriend,
Look at these
like,
debt collectors calling me. Can I get my money?
Like, excuse me, Shaquita, you mind sitting in the lobby until this girl leave?
You would condone that seriously? There's nothing wrong with that?
I mean, if the person I'm with is not my man or my girl, yeah, why not? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to lobby.
I'm keeping that in mind.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that in mind.
Now, we're together in a relationship. You ain't sending my ass to the lobby.
But if we together in a relationship, we should be fucking.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
So in this situation, these people clearly aren't together.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I know we kicking bitches out the.
Exactly. Be like, okay, well, since you don't want to do anything, I got homegirl coming up. Give me about an hour. Go lay by the pool.
An hour? I'm not taking no horny goat weed for an hour. I see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, well.
Okay. All right. The next thing that I wanted to get into you about that was heavily argued on social media. What's our runtime?
What's that?
50 minutes?
I don't know.
Plies had posted something on posted a tweet. And it got the niggers. Nah, I'm joking. It got black people really upset. So I'm gonna read the tweet and you tell me how you feel about it. Dear black business owners, stop wanting me to spend my money with you and shop with you cause you black. Make me want to spend money with you. This nigga don't know how to type. Make me want to spend money with you cause you got a good product. Good custom. His nigga put a period. He meant to put a comma. Grammar, please. Good customer service and a good price point. Because if that's bad, then I don't want it, no matter what color you is.
You ready?
I know you're gonna agree with it.
I 100% agree with what Ply said. Listen,
you are racist.
I'm not racist. I've been to so many black-owned businesses that give you mediocre customer service. Like every soul food restaurant I went to, except for one, which is Delta's in New Jersey. They are the best.
We're not promoting for free.
Okay.
Fuck Delta's.
Delta's is nice.
Okay.
It's in New Jersey. Go to it.
Oh, I guess we promoting for free.
I walk in, I get an attitude. I try to call there. I keep calling and calling and calling. Then they'll finally pick up. Then they'll put me on hold. I'm in the car. I want to order. I get there. She's having a whole conversation with somebody else while I'm still on hold. Mm-hmm. And this is like almost every black-owned restaurant that I've been to.
Yo.
The attitudes is off the chain. It's an angry black woman in there with her bonnet on. You asking her questions. She getting an attitude with you because you asked her question about the food or what they have. I had one girl like, you don't see the food here? Yeah. No, bitch, I asked you. You fucking work here. I want to know what the fuck is good here.
Yeah, that's funny that you said with the bonnet on. Yo, just so y'all know, sidebar, I called Ronald earlier in the week with a bonnet on and he called me gay for wearing a bonnet. I was just trying to cover my braids. Yeah. But anyway, you was on bad bitch status that morning. But let's get back to the black-owned business.
Black-owned business. Okay. I want to support black-owned all the time. Like if I could, I would go to a black-owned almost every day. But the customer service and the service I get is always bad. I went to a nail shop to get a manicure and pedicure.
That was the day we went together or a different day?
No, different day. Mani and pedicure at a black-owned shop was like $80. Okay, fine. I went to jail shit. Okay, that's kind of expensive, but hey, I'm trying to support black-owned. Let me try it out. I tried it out. The service was good in there. Mm-hmm. The next day, all the jail shit is coming off. Now, if you get a gel manicure, the shit's supposed to last at least 14 days, 2 weeks. My first day, the gel, I'm able to peel the gel off. Ooh. I go back, I called them, I said, hey, I just came in yesterday, I got a gel manicure, and the shit is coming off.
Thanks.
This little bitch told me, it's not our problem.
Ooh.
Just like that.
Oh.
She said that I must have been doing something to cause it to come off.
Oh.
This is the first time they ever got a complaint about the gel coming off.
So what you did?
I said, okay. You won't see me again. I went to Ching Chong the next day.
We editing that out.
I paid $35 for my manicure and pedicure, and the shit lasted 14 days. Now tell me why when I went to the black-owned versus the Ching Chong, I shouldn't say Ching Chong. What are they? Korean, Asian, and my shit was able to. And my shit was able to last.
Yo, that was mad funny.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I fucking you fucked up my thought process with that shit. Nah, okay, boom.
We're gonna edit Ching Chong out.
No, the fuck we not. Okay, black owned business. All right, boom. You know where I find that situation the most prevalent at, and I know people kill me, the people I love, but every Jamaican restaurant I've ever been to in my life, yo, they are so mean. Like they so mean to you.
Yeah, they are.
Yo, they're so rude. Especially at C&J's over on Utica. Yo, you can go to C&J's, be polite as you want. They are rude.
Yeah.
Rude. But in terms of all black businesses as a whole, let me see. I know a really good black business that has great customer service, great quality, great prices. TinasLoveChild.com. Make sure you check them out.
Yes.
A great black owned business. But in my experience dealing with black owned businesses, I don't know. It's yeah, all right. It's here and there, like it's hit or miss. But I think the reason why I say I'll agree with Plies in this regard is I want customer service and great customer service from any business I fucking shop with. So I agree with him. Like, if I go to a black-owned business, I'm not going if the service is bad or if the product is bad just because you're black.
Exactly.
So I agree. I mean, the way he worded it was a little weird. I think he could have worded it a little better. And I feel like he's attacking black businesses with the wording. But I do agree that I want any business that I'm dealing with to be professional, to have a good product, to be courteous, and have a good price point. And if you don't, I'm not just gonna keep going because you black. But we gotta wrap up the episode.
We do.
The guy
Follow us on Instagram at PopYourShitPod. POPYASHITPOD on Instagram.
Okay, follow me on Instagram, BKHome, BKHOMME.
That's me.
You were supposed to say follow.
Oh, yes. Follow me, my personal page, BKHOME, BKHOMME.
All right, we're going to end it like this. What I was going for was I was going to say BK Home, and he was supposed to say Quran the comic.
Oh.
But he didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Great episode. We got the sex episode coming up next week with Brianna.
We talking sex next week.
If she don't come, somebody else going to come. But we talking about dicks, pussies, ass, choking, spitting in mouths. We talking about all that shit. Mama's rant, take that shit away.